Sige, tugon sa imo. We're waiting for the
Sun?
sun. It goes down. Sunset. So hot, it's too hot.
I'm just waiting for confirmation, but we'll probably go Tuesday. We have to go to the office for her registration.
For Gail?
Yeah.
Okay. Tuesday, huh? That's the time we will pay the full.
No, first they register and then the administration send an invoice.
Okay.
All right.
Then we'll pay online.
We will pay online. We will send the link.
I don't think you can do it online. I'm not sure. Um, usually they do have a way of doing it, but I'm not sure. I know for international out of country they do, but I don't know about in country. If so, then yeah.
You will pay by cash.
Well, they won't take cash.
Maybe.
They want a money draft.
100%. First, they will give the invoice occupation.
Registration,
Registration.
invoice, pay. Then they're going to set her up in the classes and courses because you get to pick some of your courses. So you have to take basic courses, and then you get to pick kind of what direction you want to go, whether you want to go science or, right?
Yeah. It's a long procedure.
She's probably going to find it's not as easy as the Philippines. There's a bunch of requirements. You got to volunteer to graduate, and so many hours.
Yeah.
You have to take different courses and stuff. So there's mandatory courses and then ones you get to pick.
So what's the benefits of GL when you study there? She can go for
Well, if she does the whole 4 years, she'll get a high school diploma in Canada.
that's
Right.
really good.
Yeah.
She can undergo for part-time job.
Well, if she gets a work permit, whenever she goes to apply for anything, she's already got a Canadian education. The English will be irrelevant, right? So she'll have to wear. The school has a dress code, eh? Does she know that?
We checked this morning in the Google. She said, I don't sure if this is the one. It's like blue, like to here.
Yeah, they have a dress code. Certain clothes you have to buy and wear.
Oh.
I think there's a website you can look it up. Because you can't just go anywhere. There's probably a store in Chatham that carries their stuff. Dress clothing for Ursuline College Chatham.
Maybe the books included in the 15,000 Daisy, right? The books that they use.
Yeah, the study books and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
but she'll need her own pencil binder, stuff like that, right?
So they only provide the books and you can this all
Included in
pencils
that.
included.
How about the school bus?
How about the school
Yeah,
bus?
we'll tell them when we register. We'll tell them they want the bus, and they'll have to figure it out. All right, where's page 9? McCarthy's is the supplier for all school uniforms that may be purchased online, or there's a store in London. It's white and navy. She can wear a golf shirt type thing, long sleeve Oxford shirt, navy zip polo, navy sweater.
And that's not included to the 15,000.
No, that's usually extra.
That's extra.
Yeah, plaid kilt skirt, navy flat front dress pants for a girl, khaki casual pants, shorts or capris for a girl.
Still wearing short.
If she doesn't like,
I said,
there's pants, shorts, or a skirt.
Ah,
They're pretty strict about that stuff because it's Catholic, in high school. Yeah, she's got to follow the rules and stuff.
so the one that we saw this morning is the short and like this.
Yeah, she'll need pants for the winter, all right, and then she can decide whether she wants to wear shorts or skirt.
St. Clair also have their own uniforms and like St.
No. Only the nurses and PSWs have to wear a uniform on a lab day, a Wednesday or whatever it is. September 2nd. That's coming up.
September 2nd. Closer.
It's 2 weeks from Tuesday. So that's enough time to get her registered, get her hooked up into some classes, and get her some clothes, and bam,
Ready.
she'll be starting.
And also,
Yeah, she starts on the 2nd. Yeah. No email for you yet, huh?
No, yeah. No emails. This day. No.
but today you received some email, no?
No. This morning.
This morning.
No, the one that they said that
Forward to. I saw big bird came from the pond. When we're going over there. It's a big,
Blue?
and then it's
A heron.
heron this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a stork, flamingo type bird.
It's long neck.
Yeah. It's a blue heron.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
It's going
They
there.
look like storks, smaller storks. Yeah, they got a big wide wingspan.
Ah, very big one.
What does Gail want to do when she's older?
she said she wants to be a dentist.
A dentist?
Yeah.
Jeez, I hope you guys got a lot of money.
Because
It costs a
only
lot of
when-
money to be a
when
dentist.
she was still in grade 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because they're going to ask her that question, just so you know, to help direct her into what classes she needs. Right? Like if she wants to get into healthcare and sciences and stuff like that, they'll give her more science classes. Right?
I don't know now. What question.
Should ask her. So she needs to think about it. They're going to ask her that question.
Oh.
Right? Because you get to pick certain classes. Like,
What
Right.
is your
It's like major subjects for
yeah,
preparation for the
different subjects,
Yeah.
right?
what is your ambition
Yeah.
for starting the school?
Because you should select the major subjects preparation for college.
Ah,
Yeah, anything health related, they'll want you to do sciences. There's social science and regular science, languages.
But maybe medical course like nursing is better. Nursing,
so
Medical
nursing
course.
course also costly here. Nursing.
Depends which one you want.
but government will fund.
It's a lot cheaper if you're a citizen, right?
That's the benefits.
Yeah. See here, PSWs it's free, right?
But for international, too much.
International is too cold.
They even give you a bonus right now. You want to be a PSW, you get it. If you finish the course, you get $5,000. That's how desperate they are. Fridays are Spirit Wear Day.
So Monday classes will be Monday to Friday from 7:30 to 2:30.
Let's see. What are the school hours for students at Ursuline College, Chatham? Bell times 8:10. But if you're on the bus, you're leaving at 7 something.
7:30.
Let's see. Yeah, because you do classes, right, in high school here. Because some classes you might have off, and then there's a break in between, and it's just a little different.
Definitely, you enjoy. You will enjoy and ride with the bus.
There's a lot of Filipinos and Asians that go to that school, so
Oh,
yeah.
I
She will meet the
some
Filipino.
friends.
Fully.
Okay. 8. Oh, damn it. Oh, your computer's better. First period starts at 8:10,
Until
and then there's 4 periods. 3 in the morning, lunch, and then one last period of the day that ends at 2:15.
They will go at 2:15.
So that's leaving at about 7:15, and getting home at 3:15.
They will travel by
If you watch, you'll see the bus go by here.
yeah.
You can get it. I think I see it in the morning at like 7:20, and then
in the afternoon.
She will go in the afternoon. Or no need.
No, she will.
they
break
scatter them
lunch
out because
break.
the bus picks up the high school students and takes them home, and then heads to the grade schools and picks those kids up. That's how they do it.
Oh,
So
that's
the-
two
so-
trips.
Yeah,
You will come back.
yeah. So that's the
First trip and second trip.
yeah.
Because they start early.
They do that on purpose because of the buses. They don't like putting the little kids with the big kids, so they do 2 trips.
If I have license, I will apply that bus driver. With good salary, huh?
It's okay. You only work like it's part time, right?
Oh, but
So I think it's like 2.5, 3 hours twice a day. Alright, so you might get 6 hours a day.
regular part-time.
So what's the requirements of the
You need a bus driver's license,
bus
class
driver
B.
license? G?
B.
G. Okay. It's more than G, full G.
Yeah, G is the lowest.
Trailer.
You get summers off as a bus driver. Holidays off. Usually a shortage of bus drivers
They will hire me.
Um,
We have two choices: green, truly green, and this one. I don't know it mochi.
First one that gives you an LMIA.
First they get LMIA. I saw a picture. Denise and Ems, they're riding in the boat.
Yipper.
Where's the boat now?
Sitting on the dock out there.
There. You will try it. But we will wear life jacket. We don't know how to swim.
No swimmy-boo, eh?
How deep is this pond? Maybe 10 feet?
8 feet-ish in the
Feet.
center.
Ah, deep.
Gets shallow at the ends.
There is sometimes this pond is dry or still.
That's about as low as it gets right now. It's pretty high in the spring after the
Mhm.
snow melts.
Ah,
Because there's a ditch here, eh? So it's spring fed underneath it, eh? It won't run off.
yeah, I saw some.
We're actually a little island here.
mm,
You know, there's like that little bridge down there.
Yep.
And it splits in two and goes around us and meets over there. So we're actually our own little island. We just don't have, you know, the ditch is small amount of water.
There is some underground
Yeah.
connected because where can there's this fish where it,
You can see the ditch over there where those weeds are over there. There's a ditch goes around like this. I forget what they call
see
it.
in that area like this.
Yeah.
Maybe they have some water there.
There is some water in there. I've seen it pretty high. After a good rain.
oh,
Oh, made this great this natural.
Yeah, it's natural, yeah. Because even though the lake is there, the water runs that way. The river in Chatham, and then it goes down the river over to Lake St. Clair, down the Detroit River, and around to the lake. Isn't that funny? How close we are? But that's the way the water goes.
Oh, it's too far.
Yeah, because it's higher at the lake, and it drops. So the water all drains this way. There's 115 stories difference between Chatham and down at the end of the road there. 150 feet I measured it one day with my GPS.
oh,
So it's hard to see, but it does. We're on a slight angle like this.
It's amazing. When you see in the map, there's a lot of ponds, small ponds. When you see it, not only here, Chatham, all area of Canada.
Yeah. Yipper.
the result of our medical examination is if we take 1 week, 2 weeks. September. Also the X-ray 2 weeks.
Gail had like shots like mumps and measles and stuff like that.
Mumps and measles.
Yeah, like the MMR vaccine or
When siya young.
when she so she's had them.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
It's required
they're
in the-
they're gonna want you to show that she's had it.
Mm.
You have to have them to go to school here.
But it's 14 years ago. Because she received it when maybe 1 year. 1 year old.
Do you have a
But
record of
after
it?
that one,
No record.
no record.
Only that COVID-19
Yeah.
vaccine.
Yeah, they may want
Anti-
you.
Third dose. 1, 2, 3 dose.
They may want her to go and get them then.
You get 3 dose, no?
Yeah.
I stopped at 3.
What about you?
I stopped at 3.
3.
We had COVID too. Eh?
Yeah.
The first one, it was nasty. Very nasty.
And get 3 also.
Lasted. The lung symptoms were 2 months long, and I had the aches and the pains up until I got my first shot. About 3-4 days later, I started feeling better. It helped me. After the second shot, I had no more symptoms of COVID, but they lasted for 8 months, 10 months.
Yeah, me also like COVID.
Yeah. Just once the lung gurgling went away, it was just aches and pains, like just for no reason. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. The second time we got it, it was like nothing. It just
Yeah, nothing happened. It's like
You are
nothing.
systematic? Systematic?
But we got two
no,
times.
just minor, like a cold.
No, like a cold.
Sick on. Runny nose only.
When they tested urine, like this. Positive.
Jim got tested every day going into work.
We get infected and we make 14 days, no? For quarantine. 14 days. We make separate from the house.
But this,
Yeah, they just ask you to stay home here now. If you get it, just stay home for 3 or 4 days or something. They say, just stay away from
But
people.
for us, we take from the Hamad Hospital, from the quarantine areas.
it's like exclusive.
And then we have separate room. Exclusive.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, when we had it the first time, they didn't know what it was. Yeah, no, it's just funny. I had 2 different rounds of different antibiotics because they thought, oh, we'll try that. It didn't work,
I didn't work.
you know. We took Emma to emergency because of her fever, and even they thought it was the croup, but it wasn't.
Nightmare. The problem is the Chinese, they scatter the virus.
Who knows?
Almost.
Who knows? Somebody said the Chinese is spreading the virus.
They were working on it in the lab or something, yeah. That's what they said.
And then they sprinkle from the air and they scattered everywhere. I feel like taste. I don't have a taste.
You
For
lost
how
your
many
taste.
months?
I lost my taste.
How many months,
I
right?
didn't. Jem did a little bit.
What I need, just gargle by salt, gargle with hot or warm water, and then gargle every day.
Yeah, we went to the States, and they closed the border like a week after we were in the States. We already had it. We were in November of 2019, and Chatham is to get it, right?
This plastic.
The time they realized that it was COVID, it wasn't. We did not have an outbreak here, and it's because they said most of the people already had it and got immune to it, right? They thought it was a cold or something else because it was an unprecedented number of lung cases like that happened at the hospital and at the doctors. So when it did hit, everybody is like, "Oh, we've already had it." The death rate was low here, the sickness was all low here, and it stayed that way throughout the whole thing. So it was kind of good in a way that you got it over with.
What's the requirements, Tracy, for entering in the U.S. from here?
You need a visitor visa,
Visitor visa.
and they're like $165 US, and you have to have an appointment. You have to go get interviewed. So it's a little bit of a process, and then it's like a one visit kind of thing, right? So it's
No problem with you. It's too easy, huh? Easy to enter.
Canadian citizenship. It's a piece of cake.
Oh.
When Jem got her citizenship, we went over the next week. I took her.
I get to Detroit.
They punch your number in there and check you out, ask you a couple questions, and say, "Have a good day." Before COVID or before 9/11, we used to just show our birth certificate, driver's license. There you go. Go ahead. Like, yeah, come on. Where are you going? We're going to eat. Okay, go ahead.
How much the required? How much the money?
They will check.
You will check the money when you get entered.
Tourist.
Tourist visa?
Yeah.
It's $165 each US.
Oh.
$165
Yeah.
each.
Yeah.
And then you get interview.
Yeah, and I think the Jen said the only place is Toronto.
Toronto.
Sometimes I've heard people that are close to Detroit, they tell you just go to customs and tell them you're here for a meeting, like you're crossing in, and then you'll go in and get your interview done, and then they'll let you know if you get it, and then they'll either turn you around or you'll have your visitor visa. I mean, if you're not working or anything, they're not going to give you a visitor visa. They're going to think you're going to do illegal immigration, right?
Illegal.
It's easier to go to the border there and tell them you're an immigrant. You can't go back to your country or something and go in under that program than it is to be honest and try and get a visitor visa.
Maybe they will give you.
Thing is, you don't want to live there though. It's just disaster there. People carry guns, man,
In Detroit.
everywhere. They keep them in their cars, on their person. Like, you never know, man.
Oh.
It's crazy. The car thieves, and like, you definitely got to watch where you go at night, right?
Yeah,
Carjacking.
YouTube, oh,
You're in a nice car, and you're at a stoplight, man. They'll just come up and point a gun at you and take your car.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh yeah. Or they target gas stations where you pull in and you got a nice car and you get out to get your gas and they'll run up and give me the key.
Give me the key.
So yeah, I don't buy gas over there. I always buy it over here so we don't have to stop.
Full tank.
It's not everywhere. There's some areas like when I take them shopping, we go out of Detroit up into a nice area, and you know it's fine there, right? Like normal people, right?
Yeah, you
But
always hear that Detroit.
Certain areas are not good. I've had a gun pointed at me in there. I had a business in Michigan for 5 years. Right? I used to work there every day. I've had a shotgun pointed at me. Walking into a bar to do some service work. There's a black guy behind a bar, 11 o'clock in the morning. I didn't have my Coke shirt on. And he was waiting for service. He didn't know I was a Coke guy. And I walked in and pulled the shotgun on me and said, turn around and get the fuck out of here. And I did. I turned around and walked out that door. A few hours later, they called and said, where's the guy? Well, he left because somebody pointed a gun at him. Oh, I'm sorry. Right. I said, I'm not going back. Send somebody else. No way. I seen somebody get robbed by a handgun, like from here to my truck away, looking out a window. I was in a restaurant, look out the window, the guy pulls up in his cheese truck, gets out of the car, guy walks up to him, puts the gun, says, give me the key. All right. Guy gives them the key, they get in the truck, they drive the truck away. All right. They found the truck about 2 hours later, about two miles away, empty of the cheese. Yeah, crazy. It can be crazy over there. You got to watch where you're going. I mean, I know my way around, and even I stay out of certain areas. Like if you're white in some black area, you don't want to go there. You know, some areas. Right?
We want to go to Kansas. What about Kansas? What is this?
State of Kansas?
Yes.
No, the city, Kansas City.
Good Kansas?
I've never been to Kansas.
Yeah, I have my friend.
It's a Midwestern country. Right? It's yeah, the different farmer values and stuff, right?
I have also friend in.
You know somebody there?
Yeah, my classmate is there, and also the.
Classmate in high school.
Yeah. Florida also good, very good. I have my co-worker there. You know Pahad? Pahad is working there in Florida.
Depends where you go in the U.S. Some people don't care about like immigration or color or nothing. In some areas, you got to be real careful. Like down the further south you go in the states, the more colored people got to be worried. Right? Oh yeah, that's where that Ku Klux Klan is from down there, and they're still around. The further north you get, people don't care, right?
Very rampant, also robbing, bank also robbing.
When people were escaping the U.S. during slavery, this is the area they came to. Right? You ever heard of Uncle Tom's Cabin? The stories, no? Yeah, when the slaves ran away from their owners,
Yeah.
they came to Canada,
Yeah.
and they came here, North Buxton, where the settlement was. There used to be black people all around here. Once slavery went away, they all went back and lived to Detroit. So a lot of the black people there have ancestry from Canada here.
Very dangerous black people.
Yeah. But you don't see a lot of black people around here anymore. Probably more Indians now.
Yeah, too much Indian. One inside, I think, Uganda. One there inside. We don't know which nationality it is. Skin black.
hopefully they figure out how to get the LMIAs. Sounds to me that's what they're trying to do is get a couple.
Because I told him, do you offer a sponsorship or anything? Yes, yes. Then we are,
He's the first one who said yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then we are James and me. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably waiting because it's taking longer. Clouds are rolling
It
in.
will take one month if they are processing
It
it.
could be up to 6 months from what I read.
Oh, yeah.
In progress.
How long does it take a company to apply for LMIAs in Canada?
According to Laurent Loeffler, it typically ranges from a few weeks to several months. As of April 2024, the LMIA processing time was 9 business days, global talent screen.
That's what I think. Like once you put a name on it, it's 9 days.
9 days.
But it could take up to 6 months there. A few weeks to 6 months for the company to get permission to offer
Because
2
we
LMIAs.
will post it in the.
Because they will post it in the job bank. First they will post it, they will advertise.
Sounds to me like they've already started it though, right? Like they're working on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we started already.
He said, I will talk my two sister or to daughter,
Daughter and son
daughter and son
about this.
about this. They will, you have a contact number? Yes, in the resume. You contact you. So what we do now? We will watering the plant. Huh?
No more sun.
No more sun now.
There's sun.
Yeah, it's gonna cloud up. It's gonna get cloudy because there's a chance of rain tomorrow.
Ah, chances of rain.
minute, okay?
Mm.